Hey, it's your boy SergDragon. Welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me always is T-Money, King of Puppies. There you go. As before in the last video, just a quick memo. It's hay fever season for me because of spring pollen. So if you hear me sneezing or hear me coughing or you see me wiping my nose, I do apologize because my nose is running like crazy. Got lucky in the last video. Anyway. So this time we're marking the 205 Live and NXT on March 19th and 20th edition. So while he's looking up NXT for the 20th, I got the 19th edition of March 205 Live. And it's a good one. Only 2 matches because for an hour long, but those matches were good. Starting with Mike Kanellis getting his opponent that was promised to him by Drake Maverick. In which case, if he lost, he might not have a place in 205 Live. And he was promised a true cruiserweight contender. It would be none other than former cruiserweight champion, the stamina monster, as he's being called, Akira Tozawa. And he's living up to that name. Dear Lord. You want to talk about somebody with a lot of stamina. But in that match, and it was a good match, it would appear that Akira Tozawa would have the winning predicament. But finally, instead of just talking on commentary and staying outside the ring, she actually does something to help him win. His wife, Mike Kanellis, sees him going to the rope for his signature move, the flying senton. She gets up there and just smiles pretty and says, "No, I like it here. And sees that her husband, and that's what Akira saw, is going over there to the other corner, and he speeds to the other corner, and he's like, "Where you going?" And he gets up to the top, hits the senton, but instead of hitting his torso, he got double knees. Not hesitating, Mike Kanellis hits his finisher, BAM! Ended his losing streak. Also, he shaved his head. He's got a buzz cut. Like Lex Luthor. Like you.
That's bald, not buzz cut.
Oh, not Supergirl. He had a buzz cut.
Wait.
All this buzz cut, like you.
But he debuted it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Didn't you watch Supergirl? I saw it.
He as a man? Lex Luthor debuted.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. And he's going to be in the next episode on Court.
That same guy from 2.5 Men? Alan? Remember?
Holy shit, that's him?
Yeah.
Holy shit, what a difference. He looks so young. He looks old as fuck and not as Lex Luthor. Goddamn.
I told you he's going to be Lex Luthor.
I was wondering who that actor was. Okay. Well, this ain't about Supergirl, so we're getting sidetracked.
Oh, yeah.
The last match would be the finals between Cedric Alexander and Tony Nese. Them having a little chat in the back, playing mind games. Buddy Murphy, along with Tony Nese, Buddy Murphy said that he beat him for the title at his hometown at Super Showdown, I think it was called. Yeah. And beat him again to retain that title. So he says that he's going to beat him at WrestleMania. He puts it in his face, along with Tony Nese, that you think I'm going to win. So that means you have no confidence in your buddy Tony Nese. And he said, "You don't believe him, right? You don't believe him." The match would go on, and it was a good damn match. It was over freaking 30 minutes. That took a majority of the damn time slot. It was like 40 minutes long. Damn. The whole crowd was screaming for a third time that I can recall, 205, 205, 205. And surprisingly, Tony Nese did the one thing that no one else but Buddy Murphy did, and that's break out of a pin after being hit by that customized backbreaker move that Cedric Alexander calls the lumbar check. And it's devastating when you see it. It's damn. I'm surprised he got out of it. And he did it after. He got a quick hit Spanish fly followed by a freaking lumbar check. And he still got out. Woo. In the end, it would be Tony Nese who gets the edge by knee shining him while standing, puts him in the freaking corner, bottom corner, and hits him with that running knee. Damn referee saw it coming. He's like, oh shit, stay here, because I know what's coming. He's going to run. 1, 2, 3. Going to WrestleMania to fight his buddy, pun intended, Buddy Murphy, the Cruiserweight champion at WrestleMania. Woo. Buddy Murphy comes out to congratulate him, point at the sign, raise his hand, and then when he turns his back, knocks him. It ain't friends. This ain't no freaking Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, best friend for the title storyline like last year. Nope, no friends here. Damn, Buddy Murphy is ruthless, cold-hearted. We'll be right back with NXT. And we're back. Oddly enough, there's nothing much to cover except for, a couple of things like the feud between the women and how they're going to fight each other for the women's NXT, certain things like this. But here's the main issue, and this took up the time slot because, ladies and gentlemen, this is an age-old saying. It's not PG, but shit happens. Case in point, last week we had the semifinals for the Dusty Classic Tag Team Tournament in honor of Dusty Rhodes. The semifinals being that Ricochet and Aleister Black beat DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano, and Johnny Gargano would be ultimately betrayed by Tommaso Ciampa, but Johnny was the sly one this time, faking the injury the entire time, during, after, and on stage, and got Tommaso Ciampa and rammed his face and hit him bad to a point that he's injured. Because Triple H comes out at the beginning, his music, behold the King of Kings theme song. Bow down to game. He does that when he's the authority figure, you know that? Yeah. He comes out with the title, announcing that Tommaso Ciampa will not be able to compete because he's not going through one, he's going through 3 neck surgeries, one after the other, just to have him be able to compete still. But he won't make it to NXT TakeOver New York WrestleMania weekend. They do a little clip for him in honor of him, how he's going to do, and he says that I still got it in me. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna rehabilitate. I'm gonna get back in that ring, and I'm gonna get my title back. Just you wait. So, in honor of this, Triple H makes a match that night to determine who would face Johnny Gargano at NXT TakeOver. So Johnny Gargano gets his shot right off the bat, just for that. Because by the looks of it, his match was supposed to fight him. He's what, Jesus? Oh, you seen the trailer I was talking about. He's talking about Superman. We were talking about Supergirl earlier. He's already watching a clip. Anyway, the people who would fight in a fatal 5-way, 1-fall match would be Ricochet, Aleister Black, Velveteen Dream, the North American champion, Undisputed Era's Adam Cole, baby, and undefeated Matt Riddles. They get their words on all these people on how they're going to win the match. Even going so far as to interview both Ricochet and Alex Black together, stating that even if they're going to the finals for the Dusty Classics, tonight it would be everyone for themselves. Respectfully. And they were. A lot of people were screaming their heads off, having them fight each other. And then having them fight with each other. Like, damn. Teaming up or fighting each other. It doesn't matter. People were screaming their heads off for those two. Mm-hmm. Everybody in those matches was A-list. A-list. Every last one of them were fan favorites. In which case, Velveteen Dream was saying he was going to be a dual champion in 2019. Matt Riddles was happy to hear he gets a chance and is going to take that title home, bro. Adam Cole, on the other hand, is saying that this is going to be undisputed. We said it was, and it will be. When Adam Cole, baby, wins. In that match, it was just, I wanted to watch it with him. He said he didn't want to watch it. I was willing to watch it again. That's how good it was. Chaos in perfect art form is what I could call it. Just 5 men beating the living hell out of each other, submission, flips, tackles, suicide dives, you name it. They were pulling tricks out of their freaking boots, I would say. I would say hats, but they're wrestling boots. So, ultimately, it would be Matt Riddle in the ring, putting Ricochet in a submission hold, but unbeknownst to him, comes from behind Adam Cole with a shining wizard to the back of the head. He pins Matt Riddles. He didn't pin Ricochet. He pins Matt Riddles. And a 1, 2, 3. Ultimately, it's going to be Adam Cole versus Johnny Gargano at NXT for the vacated NXT Championship. Bragging rights, too. He pinned Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is undefeated. He just been pinned by Adam Cole. Watch him brag about that. Watch him. He is a heel and he's a loudmouth. Watch him. He's going to brag about pinning Matt Riddles to a point Matt Riddles is going to get him his face. And see how you do it again. 1-on-1, bro. At least that's what it sounds like to me, he's going to say. Mm-hmm. Woo! And that's it for the show. Shout out to our boys, Xavier Hill, Mike Henry. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below, as always. And a shout out to Renee, Farrell, Chris Petrie, Andre, and Delvin, our fellow Heaven Monsters members. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy your weekend. The next video you see me uploading will be the Heaven's Monsters, not the Heaven Monsters, the Pokemon Go Trico Community Day tomorrow. I'm going to see the doctor. I'm going to be there downtown. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to get some shinies, man. Shiny Tricos. Trico. But until then, peace out. This is your boy, SergDragon. This is your boy, T-Money. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't? Give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content. And hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. Peace out, y'all.
Bye.